The Bronze Age collapse, around 1200–1150 BCE, was a chaotic period that saw the downfall of major civilizations in the Eastern Mediterranean, including the Mycenaeans, Hittites, and Egyptian New Kingdom. It's a complex event with multiple causes, and one of them is the Sea People. The Sea Peoples were a loosely defined group of seafaring raiders and migrants who caused widespread disruption in the Eastern Mediterranean, contributing to the Bronze Age collapse. Their exact identity, origins, and nature remain one of history's great mysteries due to limited and ambiguous evidence. The most detailed accounts come from Egyptian inscriptions, especially under Pharaohs Merneptah from 1213 to 1203 BCE and Ramesses III from 1186 to 1155 BCE. The Medinet Habu inscriptions and Papyrus Harris describe the Sea Peoples as a coalition attacking Egypt and its neighbors. Letters from Ugarit describe desperate defenses against seaborne attackers. Archaeological evidence, like destruction layers at sites such as in Komi, aligns with these accounts. The Sea Peoples were skilled mariners, using fast ships to raid coastal cities. Egyptian reliefs depict them with distinctive ships featuring birdhead prows and weapons like javelins and swords, suggesting a shift from traditional chariot-based warfare. Egyptian records claim Ramesses III defeated them in the Battle of the Delta, but the victory came at great cost, weakening Egypt. Some scholars see them as migrants fleeing collapsing societies due to drought, famine, or internal strife. Others view them as opportunistic pirates exploiting weakened states. Likely, they were both, displaced groups seeking new lands and resources. The Sea Peoples weren't a single ethnic group. Some of the named groups and their hypothesized origins are the Peliset, often linked to the Philistines, who settled in Canaan, modern-day Gaza, the Shurfin possibly from Sardinia or western Anatolia, the Shekelesh, potentially from Sicily, the Denyen, linked to the Danaoi, a Homeric term for Greeks, Jeker, possibly from the Troad near Troy or Cyprus, and finally the Weshesh, Ekwesh, or Luca, variously associated with Anatolia or the Aegean. Ekwesh might connect to the Mycenaean Greek. Some scholars speculate these groups could have links to the central Mediterranean, including areas of North Africa, which were more tied to Berber or Libyan tribes. Take note that if some Sea Peoples came from the central Mediterranean, they might have passed through or temporarily settled in North African coastal areas before attacking Egypt. Also, drought and famine around 1200 BCE affected North Africa too, potentially pushing Libyan tribes toward Egypt. Nonetheless, all these connections are speculative, based on linguistic similarities, archaeological finds, and later cultural traces. No single theory confirms their origins. Ultimately, the Bronze Age collapse wasn't uniform. Egypt survived, though weakened, while places like Ugarit and Hattusa were abandoned or destroyed. The result was a dark age with reduced literacy, trade, and urban life, paving the way for the Iron Age.